And the other way I look at, this situation is I'm obviously really weirded out, by the fact that my phone acts so funny. It's, possible that, Gavin Sims, or somebody, with the knowledge to do that is, compromised it in some way in order to give, Payton some sense of, closure or some sense of safety for himself, perhaps knowing my location and, stuff like that. Maybe being able to hear my voice on phone calls or able to hear my videos before I post them. I don't know, all about it, obviously, but I could see that providing somebody some sense of someone's state of mind. If my theory about him maybe being half brother or half cousin, but maybe legitimately caring someone about me, but also not wanting to be involved or have contact with me. I can maybe see that. But also keeping himself in the clear. Who knows? Maybe that's how Patricia knew I was there beforehand. Maybe the ball was dropped, which is probably a good idea. I don't go back up to Duluth and try to talk to him again. If he's ready, if he wants to clarify anything deeper, it's on him if he wants to do that and how he wants to do that. If he wants to meet in the park, if he wants to do it over Zoom or Skype, or whatever, it has to be on him when he's ready, and I probably have to respect that, no matter how much I want it to happen fast. For my self-enclosure and moving on, I might not have control over that. So there's that avenue of it. There's also the fact that I don't see this as purely a mental health issue. I see it as if it's not deeper. If it's a family issue, I see it as people holding on to their graces and not being willing to compromise and look at it. Everybody has their different ways they want to look at it if it's family. From maybe Payton saying I should be in an asylum or in jail, maybe, all the way to people saying it's mental health, to people saying it's, maybe needing conversion therapy at a Christian camp. You've got, probably a whole spectrum of, what needs to happen. So, having granted that fact, it's not purely a mental health. When I present I guess competence in a lot of areas of my life, areas that weren't obviously involved in upbringing, like knowledge of coins and business and that stuff is the stuff that's self-taught. Having a knack for that is not from a mother or a father figure. That's meant from just you breaking eggs, losing some money, making money, learning, seeking out stuff, seeking out contacts, stuff like that. But in this situation, is unique in and of itself because it brings out emotional confusion. It makes me angry, it makes me swear, it makes me have a lot of vicious hate in my heart because of obviously the homophobia. It's led me to use racial slurs. It's led me to get mad. And it's obviously a very, outlier in terms of me. So I don't believe that being locked up is the answer. Obviously the answer is probably pretty contested, honestly.